That's better. Greetings and salutations and welcome back to the dream. My name is Ahrtimmer, giving you that Let's Play of I Divine Cybermancy. I say that's better because last time I tried to make this video, moving the mouse sideways as opposed to turning the character made me walk sideways. Yeah, don't know why, don't know how to fix it, just restarted the game and it's all good. Anyway, two things to talk about before we get going. One is that I've remembered what I was going to do at the start of the last video, and so I'll do that after this little bit of news. And the other, yes, news is usually for the in full thing, but there are time constraints on one of the issues, and I would like a little bit of advice. And I think more people watch this than watch in full, so let's go with that. First and foremost is I've been offered a spot, not really a spot, I've been asked to register and join a website called gamemovies.org. That is, well, basically they sent me a message saying, you make computer game videos on YouTube, we're making a website which basically throws all of the computer game movies on the same area and just separates them out by what game you're playing. And so it's basically a compilation of very specific YouTube videos. You can't actually upload videos to the site, you just can do that. Now I'm not really sure whether this is fully legit, although the website seems pretty legit. I'm curious to know whether you guys want me to go into that. If I do, I'm going to have to tell them, hey, I don't play any of the games you've got on your list already. So I'll either have to do videos for things on their list, which is not all that extensive. Look it up if you would like. I'll put a link in the description below. Or I can just tell them that, hey, add I to the list, or hey, add something else to the list. So there's that. That's not a huge issue, but I would like your input and whether it seems like a good idea to you guys. The other thing, there's a competition going on, yeah, I probably shouldn't really ask, this is purely, it's not purely personal, but there's a competition going on OMFG Catter's channel. That's Jesse Cox, if you don't know. He's said that if you can do it, what's his name? Ah, my mind is not working! A Deckard Cain impersonation. There is a chance that you will win a beta key for Diablo 3. Now that would be really cool for me to have, but I don't think I can do a particularly good Deckard Cain impression. So, yeah, let me know if you really want me to do that. Also, because it has to be a video response, if I do it, you'll see it. I can't be bothered making it private, although I could. So, if you want to see me do a really bad Deckard Cain impersonation, probably the full Deckard Cain Rap, if you're not aware of that, I'll put a link to that in the description below. Yeah, if you guys want to laugh your asses off at that, let me know. If not, I'm not sure I'll do it, you know, unless I get the full permission of you lot. Anyway, Master of Fate, yes, closed. Let's get right back into it now, shall we? Oh, right, the other thing. Recapping the story so far. So we woke up in a cave. This is I. Yeah, we're no longer on the news, we're back in I. We woke up in a cave. Then we killed some bad guys in what was actually a sewer. We were then told that by ourselves from the past to not trust our commander and to trust our mentor. No, sorry, not to trust our mentor and to trust the commander. The mentor's been acting fairly shifty, doing things that he's not supposed to be doing. And consequently our commander, Commander Rimana, has, you know, come up with plans to get the mentor to do unimportant things while they get him arrested. In the meantime, Commander Rimana has been using me as a tool to kind of further his goals to completely destroy the Jian cult, sect, whatever you choose to call them. And so we have killed lots of Jians, posed as Jian people, and interfered with their operations by stealing data and stuff like that in a place that was not a sewer, but I called it a sewer. And most recently, we essentially nuked a small metropolis. Or large metropolis. It was called a megalopolis, so probably a fairly big one. That has happened so far. If you are still not up to date, well, go back and watch the other videos and pay attention. Yes, I know it takes a while, but story is interesting in games like this. Failure is the foundation of success. Now that's a good quote. It's a fairly simple quote. I would interpret that as, you know, if you fail, you try again, and you can succeed. Because you can't always succeed the first time. And you could also look at it as a literal language basis, in that you can't succeed, or you can't have the term success without the term fail. The two mean nothing without one another. What do I need? I need sniper rifle ammo. And revolver bullets. Commander Romana! You eat an electric sheep. That's a great name for a location. Sounds like, you know, something from Tag App. If you haven't watched me play Tag App, I highly recommend it. It might not necessarily be a great video, but if you don't find that game hilarious, I think there's something slightly wrong with you. Hurry up! We've got some serious issues to discuss here! Data showed that the Jians are really keeping an eye on Vindico, a mega corporation belonging to the consortium, which has been secretly allied with the Secreta for a long time. Why are they interested in this consortium? It doesn't seem a likely target. The corporation probably discovered something while under contract performing terraforming maintenance on Mars. They must have transferred it to their facility on Sulaco for research. Mars. When we think of everything that happened there during the Dark Ages. Oh, I see what you're talking about. The root cause of our system's total war. Indeed, it's a bad omen. We're going to send you into Vindico's factory. According to our data, this place conceals lost secrets. Come back when you're ready to begin. Sad face. This is a hard mission. Affirmative! Maintain covert action. If it's the mission, I think it is. If it's not that bad. Survivor Guide. When you die, you may have fatal wounds that will leave permanent after effects on your character. Oh. That sucks. I should die less then. If it's the mission I think it is, dying less is not much of an option. Sad face. Battle cannons are a pain in the bum. However, if it is that mission, there'll be a lot of hacking for you guys to enjoy. Or not enjoy, as the case may be. That might explain why my accuracy has dropped back below 70 again. Yep, it's this mission. How have you been since your trials in the cave, my friend? This is Dutch. We remember him from the cave. I hope the 7 days journey to come here was worth it. Listen, we don't have much time. I'm going to get right to the point. You have my undivided attention. We are on the planet Sulaco in the Zeta 2... We've lost contact with the Vindico factory 5 days ago. Romana sent a special task force that arrived 2 days ago, but since then there have been no contact with them. The boss thinks the feds may have discovered the corporation's double cross. And when do we go treasure hunting? Easy now. If the Federation sent troops, it means that they are here to purge, and we're going to have to be careful. Also, the Giants seem to be on the alert for quite some time. What you discovered during your operation suggests that they figured out Romana is somehow linked to Vindico behind the back of the Secreta. So either the Giants or the Culters had second thoughts about telling the Secreta this. How pathetic. Listen, I'm not here to deal with these internal struggles. All we know is the Federation is here. We must eliminate them and prevent them from finding proof against Vindico, which would have catastrophic consequences for them. I understand. You're so naive. We brought equipment with us, a comm station, You're going to door 7 to see what's going on. Bring along some equipment to repair satellite arrays if they're damaged. Okay. And the door doth open. I'll hack the door in a bit. I just don't want to die when the door opens. This is boring as heck. Come on, come on. Yay! Hack successful in the combat turret. Okay. I can't be bothered doing that again, so let's hack the door. Doors are easy. Well... yeah. Bam! Nope, not bam. Bam! Yeah, there are still turrets in there. I'll try not to commit suicide. That seems remarkably dull. Combat turrets are a pain in the bum. Do 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 do. Ouch. You'll notice I keep swapping between the two. That's because your stats are actually randomized. To some degree. Ah! That was really dumb of that combat turret. Which is kind of weird that I'm telling a combat turret it's dumb. But what it did was it used overload. Overload reduces your defense, increases your attack. Whereas I was also decreasing its defense, so it had 0 defense very early on and I could just two-shot it. Why'd I scan? That was just dumb. I'm pretty sure this is incredibly dull to watch. So I apologize. Hacking is apparently not all it's cracked up to be in the movies and stuff. Yes, we succeed. With any luck, because that's the turret there. That's got a cannon that'll one-shot me, like every freaking time. This place is full of those turrets. With any luck, I can get my hands on somewhere. There is a security system that runs the whole lot, and you can just hack that relatively easily and take control of the whole base. Our contract with the Federation is finally completed and we will be delivered to Mars through jump gates in the next days. The works in the underground layers of the facility are nearly completed and will house several new installations as well as a powerful nuclear reactor capable of resisting a fierce storm, as we underestimated the strength of storms on this hostile world with our previous generators. 8 tanks and 4,518 firearms have been built. Neutralize the most embarrassing turrets. Whole military squad is dead, and these things are killing everybody requesting accedance immediately. They freed these things and now they're here to kill us, fucking kill us, man. I'm going to out even if I'll die to their over. 0 tanks and 0 firearms have been built. 0 tanks and 0 firearms have been built. I must apologize. My previous message was the result of alcohol abuse. Yeah, I don't think that was written by a human being. The trick is not to work in the same area as they are, so when they shift to scan, you should shift to mask. When they shift to overflow, which increases their attack, you should shift to increasing your defense, because the numbers are different. It means you don't end up in a stalemate. There we go. Nothing wants to kill me. Come back to me. Okay, Dutch. I love that the blur effect blurs everything, including the transmission. It's really inside your head. So listen, we're going to be informal. Due to our past exploits, we've been through some tough shit together, you and me. Not a problem. So you think that the defense system is only mere machines? No, you still think that the defense system is only mere machines? Don't make fun of me, Dutch. Hey, calm down, I'm just kidding. Seriously though, the reports you found deeply intrigued Romana. He's asking questions about this federal cargo, and as he'd never heard of it before. Perhaps they found the Martian discovery, but honestly, the idea of the Federation's deploying here sounds stupid to me. I agree. I don't see why the Federation would attack its own interests. The strangest damn thing is this incident underground, all those dead people. And where is our scout team? I didn't see anything particular inside. According to the logs, I guess we're going to have some shitty surprises. Damn, it reminds me of the mess in place. Do you remember that? I'd like to say yes, but you know my cyberbrain is fucked up for a while now. Alright, I'm gonna remind you. You, your mentor, and I were back from this boarding of a Titan-class ship, completely lost in space for 1 century. That thing was packed with enemies. Huan said couldn't take part in the mission. He was stuck on our Forge planet somewhere, watching the riots. Well, your mentor was hurt, even if you saved his life, and we were in some pretty serious shit. My sulfatum was out of order. Your magazines were empty, and you were ready to crack and go nuts. And you drew your Damocles. You know the black one with the runes you found in the ruins some time ago? You slashed those dickheads, body parts flew everywhere, you covered our armor with flesh and disgusting stuff. And hey, what happened to that sword, by the way? My memory ain't so hot. We're on a mission here, Dutch. So you and I are going to run to the Section 7 and see what we can gather. My buddies here will keep stuff. Let's go, Dutch. What's he got? Shotgun and a Damocles. Oh. Hang on. As much as I like the sniper rifle and kit, the next mission, which I have played is on another character, is going to require some pretty heavy firepower. You thought the Forgotten Center was bad for lots of mutants. This place It's just flippin' ridiculous. Yes, I'm slow now. I have a 95% speed, Malice. Why did I shift tab? Not even sure what's on tab in this game. I'm pretty sure I do know, but I can't be bothered remembering right now. I'm just so used to when I'm just going around places, hitting tab, like for when I'm playing multiplayer games, and tab's usually a score screen of some description. That's where the habit comes from. Sup, Dutch? It's about to get real. We must align the parabola so that we can send the signal. Okay, it doesn't get real quite yet, but there is a bit where we're trying to close some doors or something similar, and horrible, horrible, horrible things. And I'm out of energy. So, yeah. This is the first main story mission I ever failed on, No, it's not, it's the second. I'm really bad at defend against massive hordes of mutants. Those are missions, lag spike, that I've never had huge quantities of success with. Should maybe have gone for medium armor as opposed to stuff that prevents me from moving whatsoever. Come on, you great hunk of metal. I want to establish connection with a foreign colony. This request requires level 2 authorization clearance. Request authorized. I, agent. Please enter the coordinates. The parabolic antenna does not respond, and the power is currently diverted to the survival system. Please manually connect to an auxiliary generator and start the process again. Wah, 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 wah. Syringe. Hang on, why would connecting to a generator be the thing that you should do? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Turtle. Now I think I'm supposed to go to the parabola again. Parabola, parabola, whichever you prefer to call it to yourself. I love that there's like a Happy Meal just sitting there. It's like, you know what? People eat snack foods in the future, like McDonald's in the future, and on alien planets where there isn't a fast food location in sight. Do 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 do. Now we gotta head back to Dutch. Just dosing up, even though this has no effect whatsoever. I was hoping it would increase my energy, which I'm pretty sure it is not. Wait, what is that called? Lannister's treasure. Come lose your bruise-offs, yar. That sounds like a really bad name for a casino. That's a mining thing. Reminds me of Red Faction 1. I wonder if I could find a copy of that game somewhere. That'd be a good game for Do You Remember? Thinking out loud. Don't worry, the action will heat up toward the end of this level. At least it should. If the mutants never arrive, I'll be bitterly disappointed. Sup, Dutch? Give me some seconds. I'm contacting Romana and the guys from Vindico. Phobos, Mars. Ah, we're on a moon. Are we? I'm not entirely sure. I just know that there's a hologram of Mars on the freaking ceiling. How's that going for you, Dutch? Come on. Bad guys. Bad guys. Aha! He wants to speak to me. Dutch! Crap! Those Vindico shitheads jammed communications between Romana and me. I also get the feeling they're attempting to black out the base. Dutch, for a captain you speak like shit. I guess you think you're a looter or something. What do we do now? Romana decided to send special forces to, well, let's just say deal with some guys from Vindico. Our orders are simple. We'll get the hell out of here. Last time I did this, he wasn't helping all that much. That said, last time I did this, it wasn't nearly this hard. No, sorry, easy. We have the advantage of that gun on the roof. Let's go, Dutch. Don't worry about the bad guys. Where are all the bad guys? I remember this being a lot harder. If there's something I like about this gun, it's that it takes no time to spin up. Come on. Come get some! Come on and get some! Where have I heard that before? Do what I'm doing, pray that it's secreter and keep reloading. I trust in bullets more than prayers. Where'd he go? Over here. Cyril reports that more are coming! Exclamations! Don't worry, Dutch. I have a big gun this time. And not a pair of katanas. Why aren't we leaving? Surely that's the smart thing to do. Is he following me? I'm gonna guess not. That music seems to indicate combat sequence. At least this is a ridiculously good source of Bruzovs. Oh, and there's an armory here, sweet. Reload! Die! Unfortunately, I can't tell the gun on the roof to just watch one particular area. If I could, I'd go, hey, you face that door, Dutch face this door, and I'll take this one, and then it'd be, you know, actually easy to do. Ah, no! Destroy this base immediately, then go to Mars. I'm suspicious that it's, you know, you're supposed to lose Dutch. Which is kinda really sad, because he seems like a nice guy. Yes, I will keep the ridiculously large gun. No, I won't tell you why. Why would I ruin the surprise? Why did I just stop reloading? There's the ammo. Go, go, go! I don't even want to know how many bullets I fired. I don't like you two. They, last I checked, have no real influence at all. They just sit there and tell you that, your mentor is dead. Or try. They're lying. Oh, that's much faster. At least I know that if anything attacks me... Ah, it's her! Don't you dare talk to me, woman! Why would she talk to me? She's shooting at me. Why don't I think these through before I say them? Did you see that? There's something really big outside. Put your shotgun down. Yeah, I know the objective's not here, but I want to meet this guy. Wow. The head of a secretor and a pair of hammers. Okay, it's time I got my butt out of here. The door does not seem to open, so I don't think I go that way. Yeah, that's better. Wow, explosion. Let's go! Get to the chopper! Elevator! Close enough. Elevator, plant. Oh, that's what tab does again. Oh, ah, there's the button. Okay. Oh, there's a skull on the side of this. I really do like some of the graphic style. G was flashlight, wasn't it? Wonderful. Apparently we're not going on that floor. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm hearing a lot of minigun fire that's not coming from me. They need elevator music, as opposed to this rhythmic thump noise. And I apologize in advance, it's about to get very dark. I don't know how long we can handle it here. You're from the first team. Give me your report. They're everywhere. Hang on, soldier. What are you laughing at, fool? Yeah, what you're saying, it's so true. What do you mean? Ever since the industrial era, we kill everything. We make all living creatures suffer, and for no reason. When we see the state of overproduction we've reached, it's madness. Listen, soldier, your thoughts are unnecessary in this situation, so the hell up and hold your goddamn position. Or what? You're gonna make me discover the same torment we inflict on the animal reign for centuries? You're gonna kill me like we did to nature? We practically exterminated every animal in our own world many centuries ago. This mysterious force possesses your spirit, my brother. No, not at all, but these events made me reflect on things. Without the chain of social pressures or societal influences. When I get back to the temple, I'm going to tell your superiors about this strange behavior. There was a vent there. I could probably crawl through it and see what's on the other side, but I'm more interested on charging headlong straight through the horrible, horrible things that want to kill me. Does that seem wise? Whoa! 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 None of that! Spray and pray! That's a nice hammer. Okay. And go! And go! Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. Huzzah! Yeah, that's the end of the level. One level up, 10,000 bruise-offs, and 110 enemies. A demagogue must be neither an educated nor honest man. He has to be a ignoramus and a rogue. You gain experience for each wound inflicted to the enemy, depending on the damage importance. Establishing connection to server. So yeah, that was the planet that we were on that was, now that I think about it, not Phobos and not a moon of Mars. It was some other random place, but it has some connection to Mars, and now we're going to Mars. Sup, Mars? I think we'll cut it off here, because that was a big mission, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a pretty freaking big mission too. So, what I can do is increase that to 70, and that cost all my points. Sad face. Let's spend a little bit of money. How much money do I have? Inventory's not money. I have lots and lots of money. A strange liquid substance. cynical. That's the bitch. Let's research that. Sorry I called him that if you take any sort of offense. But those ladies are annoying. Oh. I'd rather you didn't incinerate my entire small army. My mental balance is a little low, that's a bit strange. Inventory, this thing, back here. That's the accuracy bonus. Well, I've got enough accuracy, so let's go arms. Arms again. And because we seem to do a lot of hacking, actually no, I need to save money for the rifle that I want. I really do want that rifle. So that was that level. I will see you next time, guys. Good night.